Hello and welcome to this week's session of Brick Therapy. Today I'll be reviewing a very iconic set in the Imperial Guards system. This is set 6271, the Imperial Flagship. I don't have the box, but I do have the instructions and the set is complete. I actually have a couple of them, so I had to scavenge between the two to make sure I had all the pieces. But this set was released in 92, and it shares the name with a set that came out much later in 2000s, which is also the Imperial Flagship, but that one is much bigger, much more expensive. So let's get building on this one, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Alright, here it is all built. This is 6271, the Imperial Flagship. from 1992, I believe it is. Originally selling for around $50, $49.99 or something like that. And at today's prices for a brand new in box, you probably have like a whole armada or huge fleet of them. Because I think on Bricklink, a new in box starting at around 900 and then going up from there. So yeah, very expensive nowadays. Even though this is not one of my favorite hulls, this is only a 12 wide, not the 16 wide that we see in the Barracuda or the Blue Coats ship. But here are the minifigs that come with it. You have Admiral Westhausen, forgot his name, the Admiral. You have an officer, you have a guard, and I guess you have like a little sailor guy. So this set does not come with any pirates, so to speak. I guess you can maybe use him. He doesn't have the eye patch. He's also wearing red tank top to kind of match the rest of the crew. So I'm thinking he's probably just one of the crew members. And yeah, this is it. I know there's a big debate about the directions of the flag, especially when, you know, it's supposed to be going in the direction of the wind, which is blowing the sails. So there it is. But so you have two cannons that come with this set. They're the ones I have are the non-firing cannons that have the cross cannon design on them. And I was reading something that said the reason why there's only two, even though there's 4 cannon ports, is because there's no room to put the cannons back to back because it's so small or so narrow. And you don't really have a cabin. So this is more like a maybe like a day runner, where it's like a patrol ship that just more of a harbor or coastline patrol, and then they go in at night or go out at night and they come back within the same day. There's no galley, there's no place to sleep, which you don't really see in any of them actually, until we get later on. I think the new re-release of the Barracuda might have it. But yep, that's it. It does have the compass, which supposedly it works, but I wouldn't know. And there it is. There's not much else to it. This is a feature that was only on a few of the ships, where you can turn the wheel and the rudder turns with you. And yeah, that's about it. It's a small crew. I don't really like having the Admiral, but I guess if it's the flagship, I'm sure the Admiral should be part of the flagship. It's just so small for a flagship, but I guess Lego wise it's decent. So if you have this, let me know what you think of it and how it compares. Once I finish all the Red Coats sets, then I'll start comparing them and contrasting them to what the Blue Coats have before moving on to the more modern sets. So yeah, there it is. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week.